Hi everyone, thanks for clicking on my channel. Just out here today at the shelter again. Gonna do a little cooking today, and I just wanted to take a little bit of time to talk about a few things, especially what's happening in the world today. It's a little scary, sad, crazy, all wrapped up into one. I want to just say I hope everybody's staying safe, staying at home, and I want to give a shout out to all the healthcare people, everyone that's still working to keep the world going, the grocery store people, employees, all the essential places that are still open and people are still working. I want to give a thank you to everyone that's in that category. I come out to my little spot here. It's 8 minutes away from my house. I get in my car, in my driveway. I get out at the little spot that I park. I don't see anybody. The only things I see are geese, squirrels, chipmunks along my way. No social interaction with anybody. I'm out in the middle of nowhere. No one comes where I am. It's pretty secluded. So just want to let everybody know that I am taking all the right precautions and safety with everything. My kids are staying home. I'm off of work right now, and yeah, this is about the only little thing that keeps me going, keeps me sane, is coming out to my little spot. I'm not venturing into other woods right now for a while, so you'll see I want to keep my videos going. I want to keep them going each week for you to help the people that are home and staying safe. Maybe you can come along with me and enjoy some outdoor activities with me. And I also want to make sure that everybody's looking out for each other. That's the most important, is look out for one another. Call your family, call your mom and dad, make sure they're doing well, make sure ask them if they need anything. I've called my mom and dad quite a bit, just letting them know that I can go to the grocery store for them. They're in their 80s. I'm younger, so I let them know that I can go to the grocery store for you and drop off the groceries at your door front and then leave. So be there for one another, take care of one another, and just stay safe. I was out a few days ago. I didn't do any filming. I just wanted to come down and collect some rocks for what I'm going to be cooking today. I'm going to be doing biscuits in a rock oven. So I wanted to find the rocks because I need flat rocks. So I'll just show you what I built here. This is what I built. I have all flat rocks that will hold the heat. Okay, so I have flat rocks layering the bottom. Here I have an area where I can put the coals in, and at each side there is air holes where the air can go through. So I have flat rocks which I'll sit my biscuits on. It's enclosed around everywhere. Because here I got a little bit of air that can come through. I don't want to enclose it all the way. You need a little bit of airflow. 2 more flat rocks. Keep the heat in. There we go. So let's get started on getting a good fire going and get some coals that can go underneath. sun is bright and warm. Might have dressed too warm today, but you never know what it's like down at the water. All right, let's get a little fire going here so we can get some coals started. With dry bark. Got the fire going nice. Get some coals to put underneath the oven. So while I'm waiting for that to get going good, I'm going to start the mix for the biscuits. All right. Yeah. But a lot of little things in my little cooler today. So I mixed up all the dry ingredients for the biscuits at home. So in here, I have 2 cups of flour, 3.5 teaspoons of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, and a 1/4 cup of sugar. So that's all for my dry ingredients. I'll link everything below, all the ingredients below in the description so you guys can have. These are my mom's homemade biscuits. They're actually my grandmother's, my mom's mom, homemade biscuits. So they go way back. So really good biscuits. I got a little bit of extra flour if needed. Sometimes you need it. And then here I have 6 tablespoons. 6 tablespoons of lard. You can use Crisco, what's another lard? Crisco and Tenderflake. Tenderflake with Crisco lard. Then I have my bowl to mix everything in. Let's see if I need, oh, and in here I have 1 cup of milk and 1 egg. So let's mix that all in. First off, we're gonna put all the dry ingredients in. Give that a good mix around. Then we're going to put the lard in. Get that all mixed in. There we go. Hands a little white. Perfect. It's a lot easier if you get right in with your hands and knead it all in. There, and it's just going to be all crumbly. That's the texture you want. You just want to make sure it's thoroughly mixed in, all your lard. There we go. Need a fork for this. Need a fork for this next step. So in your cup of milk, you're going to add your egg right into the cup of milk. Give it a little whisk. And add that right in. I'm going to leave a little bit just to make sure. Mix that in. Add the rest now. Mix it really good. That's why I bring extra flour, just in case it's not the right texture. The coals into the oven. Get that good and hot. On top. All right, the oven's warming up. Got the coals underneath. So let's get these biscuits going here. Use my hands to make sure it's the right texture. Nope, not yet. A little more flour. Can't tell unless you get your hands right in. Make sure it's the right texture. More flour. You don't want it to stick to your hands too much. Job, I brought extra flour. There we go. Starting to get there now. It's up here. All right, I'm gonna put some flour on your board. So we're going to put it in a pan and we're going to see if this works. All right, we'll put that right in the oven. The oven it goes. See how warm it is in there. All right. Pretty warm in there. There we go. Going way back. We got Pabst Blue Ribbon. I thought I'd do some old school beer. Relax while I'm waiting for the biscuits. Well, we actually made a biscuit loaf. That's what we're doing. So I'll relax while I'm just waiting for it to cook up. It's doing pretty good in there. Cheers, everyone. Just gonna check on our little loaf, biscuit loaf. Might have to spin it. Let's just check. Oh yeah, looking good. Let's see what we got here. Might be done. Just gonna give it a little spin. This side looks like it's cooking more. Spin this way. Woohoo! There. Woohoo! Put this one up there. We'll be good. All right, looking good. Another 15 minutes and it'll be done. It's only been about an hour that it's been on, so that's pretty good. Still got some good coals down there. Oh yeah, good, good. That heated up good and we're all set, ready to take our biscuit loaf. We're gonna call it biscuit loaf because we were gonna make biscuits, but it turned out to be a loaf. So let's see how this looks. Our little rock oven worked pretty good. There we go. Oh yeah, nice and golden brown. Our little loaf turned out pretty good. Woo, that's hot down on the bottom. So yeah, looks pretty good. Let's see how our little loaf of bread turned out. Oh yeah, looks good. Looks perfect. Just get it to come out here. Oh, nice and golden brown on the bottom. Show you. Woohoo! There we go. Oh, it smells delicious. Turn my loaf upright. Oh yeah. Smells good, guys. Oh yeah, done perfectly inside. Melt some butter on that. Oh yeah. I'm gonna try it with just butter first, and then we'll put some blueberry jam on. But right now, I just want to taste it just like this. Let's try this. Very good. Turned out good. Some blueberry jam. Oh yeah, guys. Yummy. Very good. All right, everyone. That was a beautiful day. I was going to do some work on the shelter, but when I got down here, I decided I'm just gonna relax today. Just gonna relax, do a little bit of cooking, try out making my biscuits in the rock oven. It worked pretty good. We made a biscuit loaf. That's what we'll call that. I think I'm pretty happy with that. So, well everyone, again I want to say stay safe, stay at home, don't go out and do anything in public or with other people. If you're going to do something, do it alone. Do it in the woods, go for a hike in the woods alone, and get outside a little bit, go for a walk, because you can't just stay inside the whole time. You'll go crazy. I know I do. I can't sit indoors that long. So thanks for tuning in everyone. Again, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, thumbs up, and the ringtone for my next video that's coming up. I'm going to try to get one out every Friday still, but I'm going to do it safely and cautiously and make sure I'm not around anyone. So thanks for tuning in everyone. Cheers.